Hey guys, I'm Brandon with Mad Monkey Motorsports. I'm flipping through Facebook this morning on my morning Facebook scroll like we all do early in the morning. And I came across a video on one of the Indian pages about the Barnett Kevlar carbon clutch plates damaging pressure plates and inner hubs. Well, you know you're getting the video now, guys, so here we go. All right, the said shop, we'll say, we're going to be politically correct here, said that the Barnett Kevlar clutch plates, carbon, Kevlar, whichever you want to call them, damaged these inner hubs, as you see here, and this pressure plate right here. Well, I could buy that. It simply have a really big problem. This, guys, is a Kevlar clutch plate from Barnett. See the little big green thick pads? There's your stock one, just so you know what you're looking at. Well, this also comes in your Barnett clutch kit also. Non-Kevlar carbon. Just so you guys know, if anybody ever installed your clutches, you would come, depending on if it's a 22 down or a 23 up, either one of these or three of these. And the reason is because these small thin plates go against this pressure plate because this is a softer pad. It is not carbon Kevlar. So riddle me how this part damages this when this is the part that goes on it and it is not Kevlar carbon. So we know that didn't cause that problem. Now on to the next thing here. What these are, just this, let's back up a little. Both these parts are made of cast aluminum. They do have a hardening coating on them. Once the coating starts coming off, you get a little discoloration, what like that. I've got 30 of them if you want me to pull them out, plus of these. And what actually happens is these groups here are not from carbon Kevlar. It's not from Barnett. It's not from anything. I don't care if you're using a factory clutch or you're using a recluse or what you're using. What actually goes on top of this is a steel ring on a cast aluminum part with just a coating on it. Physically, this can't be stopped. There's going to be some kind of wear there of some kind. I don't care what you use, because when this clamps together, it drives this inner hub, which spins your back tire, does a wheelie, outruns your Harley buddy, whatever you're doing with it. So this damage here, or markings, I don't even see it as damage, it's just a wear item, is on a very inexpensive cast part. Why you see aftermarket race guys, race clutches, whatnot, they use a billet one. That's the reasoning, is to try to protect this, because this is actually super inexpensive. Well, my big thing here is there's nothing Kevlar that touches this anywhere. There's nothing Kevlar that touches this anywhere. Nowhere. Kevlar plate, the only thing a Kevlar plate will touch is another metal plate, steel, which I'm going to call it, on each side. The only part Kevlar in a Barnett clutch, this little pad. That's it. Not these drive rings. If they want to say that the Kevlar is damaging this, this is not Kevlar. This never touches Kevlar. This never touches Kevlar. Barnett knows that the 22 and down clutch that was being made originally by Indian is a softer material. So they've been doing this 78 years, guys. This isn't anything new. So 78 years of doing this, they've got an idea what they're dealing with. When I spoke to them about this situation, because I thought it was kind of ironic, I've been running their clutches since 1999. When I started racing in 96, but in 99 I got hooked up with those guys, and I've run nothing but their stuff since then. So I've had a chance pretty much to tear up everything they've made. The older clutches, the 22 and down, I do want you guys to know that it is a little softer material. It does tend to wear, and if you'll notice the 23 and up, Polaris doesn't even make the clutch for those bikes. It's a company called Adler. Adler was around. I raced cross-country quads for years, and when I raced my Polaris quads, we used Adler clutches aftermarket, and then they became a factory, kind of like they've done here. Amazing clutch product. That new Adler still comes with softer plates replacement on the outside, even though we already know that this is a better material. But it does come with a regular Kevlar. So again, there's no way possible that Kevlar caused this. If they want to use the story that Kevlar caused it, then explain to me how this pad that never touches this part damaged it, how this pad that never touches this part damaged it. Guys, there's a reason I don't have a YouTube channel. I don't have the patience for the stuff that goes on online. And we are so overwhelmed with the work we got. that I don't see a reason to it. And for some reason, if you have a YouTube channel and you have 10 followers, all of a sudden you're a superstar. You know everything about motorcycles and clutches and putting in stereo and big wheels and all this other stuff. I only work on a Power Plus engine when it comes to Indians in this shop. I don't touch anything else. We ran the King of the Baggers for a reason. I enjoyed what we did. I enjoy these bikes. I enjoy how they go together. But to post a comment to the public to tell you guys that this part right here, this pad damaged something that it never can physically touch, that's a lie. And now I'm going to do my own YouTube video and everybody will know it's a lie. Sorry. It's what it is.